Good morning, YouTube. And one of those days, anyway, making a coffee, some coffee. I'm ready to go, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till after the live because I gotta walk over to get paperwork and then go get the trailer. I go sit, cup of coffee. Mm. What's going on, Mike? I'm at P&G here in the mountains, Pennsylvania. I got freaking caught out there. Freaking caught out there. But the load wasn't ready anyway. I had too much. Hold on, let me see what you wrote. Oh, okay. It's, yeah, where I'm at, it's a lot of twists and turns in the dark. Uh, I really don't want to do so. I'm gonna wait after the live. It'll be time for the sun to come up. Paperwork. I can make it out of here. I only have a total of 5.5 hours I can drive today. Um, that's the thing about driving on your recaps. You haven't had a shot in about a year. I've had one about. It's been about a week and a half. um, I don't drink as much as I used to because my wife was in a bad marriage before ours, and her husband drank a lot, and he, he put a gun to her head one time. So she literally hates people that drink, hates people that slur. He has flashbacks, and I told him, "Look, I'm not him. Um, I can do stupid stuff by myself. Don't compare me. Don't compare me to your ex, because I rarely talk about mine, even though she treated me like shit, and I took it because at the time was expecting forgiveness from a religious person, and I got none. None. She turned my son against me, and he doesn't even see it. But I'm like, okay, but I'm too old to be kissing anybody behind. Deuces, too old. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna. On a sad note, I'll probably talk about it later. We've had to cancel two things because it's just not in our budget. It's not in our budget. You know what I mean? It's not in the budget, and I've had to accept it. I'm putting too much stuff on credit cards, and I need to get a little bit of control over it. Um, Sad part is I got to walk over there, and it's about a football field and a half to where I got to walk, and it's raining. You see what you wrote earlier. Um, we still got snow in certain parts of the country, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of the snow. There was a person that put out there, and they sent it across their Zonar that they don't care. They need to keep moving. You got change in your truck to keep moving. It's somewhere in the CSA 20 whatever thing that dispatch can't bully you. And I'll tell you right now, like right now, I know the pathway out of here, but it's a lot of twists and turns. It's raining. It's dark. I'm not moving till the sun come up. I don't give a f what you say. F this load. That's why a lot of new drivers are dying. That's why you see a lot of drivers flipping trailers in the West. You know, when it clearly says winds above 60 miles an hour. Well, you need to park that truck, park it near a pole or something, park it into the wind. You know, your front pointing so it doesn't blow you over. Oh, I gotta get paid. I need to get paid too, but I kind of value my life. Dispatchers don't care about your life. Your boss don't care about your personal time. But that was the thing, just with my wife's situation. She just took a week off, not even a week, and spazzing out. It's it's a hot mess. She was spazzing out, and it breaks my heart. But we gotta look at the big picture. Gotta look at the big picture. You know what I mean? It's a bigger picture. It ain't your picture. It ain't my picture. It's a bigger picture. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's switch. Good morning. Good morning. Like you, Mike. I wish I had a shot. But yeah, I drove up in here. I know there's another way out. I can't remember which way it was that truck stop, and I knew I would wind up violating if I left. So I had to. Don't y'all love this morning hygiene? Other than a woman truck driver that needs to wash up behind, she needs to wash up behind every day. Everybody else, y'all just need to deal with it. That's my opinion. I actually trained three women drivers, and I made sure you'll laugh. Like, I actually trained three women drivers, and I made sure I got them by because, their body is a little bit different. I made sure I got them by truck stops to get them showers or whatever. Me, I got to do what I got to do. Like I said, I spent, spent the night at the shipper. Oh. Spent the night at the shipper. Gotta get them baby wipes out. So you'll be a funky donkey, but not too funky donkey. But hey, it is what it is. Oh man. And actually I only got 5 hours to drive today, which I'm only gonna do like three and a half till I get my other 10 back to at midnight. Because I wasn't laughing, but hey, it is what it is. Welcome to my world. Just a squirrel. Oh, I was wondering. Oh, what you got, honey jack? Mike, you getting lit. Ah, exactly, bro. When you drive this truck, you not only got to look at the road, not only got to look at your GPS. You you got to go look on the weather channel. In a lot of the areas, you can actually tap into the they have cameras for certain interstates, see if they're passable. You got to use some common sense. And if it says the wind is 60 miles an hour, it's wind is 60 miles an hour. And if you're not pushing 80 pounds, 80,000 pounds, don't go for it. Oh, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, stupid. It's just like when you get a flat tire, especially when you get a flat tire. Period. I did a short that said pull over. I got called everything from stupid to everything else. DOT will get your behind. And the DOT got a guy, he was at TA waiting in line in front of the TA with a flat tire. He still he still got inspected and still got CSA score points taken away. So you miss me with that bullshit. This ain't my equipment. But if the tire's blown, why keep going? I'm not paying for it. Even if I was paying for it, come fix this so it don't get worse. It will get worse before anything else. You know what I mean? Oh, wild turkey, American honey. I do honey jack. When I don't want to get too messed up, I'll do with it Emerson Mills or whatever the heck that mess is. I can drink more of that and not. But if I drink honey jack, it's over. So, but I gotta watch it anyway. My stomach don't like. My stomach will only allow a certain amount of liquor in this body, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. You know what I mean? It's a my stomach will only allow a certain amount of liquor in this body. Then after that, sorry, Johnny, I'm gonna make you sick, so you slow down. So in a sense, I've slowed down a whole lot. Let me get some of this. I got some kimchi in here that I need to go ahead and start working on my day. I'm gonna send Miss T a message, and I learned this a while ago. Vitamin C. If you want to bring the inflammation down real quick, nobody believes me, even the doctor. 3,000 milligrams in the morning and 3,000 milligrams at night will bring down the inflammation. 'Cause I got missing teeth. I got really bad teeth, and my mouth swells up all the time. I'm gonna start working on it towards the end of this year when I get some of this stuff paid out. My mouth swells up all the time, and I take that to bring the inflammation down, including just remember, I didn't put none in the coffee this morning. Including ground cinnamon. Including ground cinnamon. My groin area, because remember I told you I had these operations, never stopped being inflamed. So I started taking the vitamin C and the ground cinnamon every day, and it went away. Finally. I was like, wait a minute, this went away. And I think Miss T, she's got some form of arthritis that is freaking debilitating. So if you get on a regiment like that, it'll help you. And you can't overdose. You can't overdose on vitamin C. It just goes out. The extra just goes out in your urine. That's all. Um, but nobody believes me. But you don't have to. I know what works for me. I've cut it down. I do like 1,500 milligrams in the morning, and then at night I'm almost out. Gotta get some more. Gotta get some more. You know. how do you hey Mike, how do you share out someone else's video? You want to hitch? Same thing happened to me, brother. I got to get some some teeth replaced. And normally they just want to rip out your whole mouth. Now you're not putting $50,000 in my mouth. I'm too old for that shit. We're gonna do one at a time. That's all I can afford. Well, you can do this. No, we're not doing that. I'm gonna do right now. I'm moving into. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it. I'm gonna stop acting ashamed that I can't afford it. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, I'm gonna stop looking at that stuff on the auction and start redoing some of the stuff I bought already and buy one piece at a time. You know what I mean? Buy one piece at a time. I had a hard time getting up this morning. Well, I got up earlier and went back to bed. The older I get, the more I start. The older I get, the more I start sleeping more. You know, well, that sounds rough. Mm. So, do you feel warm now, Mike? I gotta watch everything I do because I have. Put my sneakers on. Oh, okay. Sun is coming up in the background there. Uh, what do you guys got playing this weekend? Yeah, y'all put in a prayer for Fisher Jamia. I think in Kuman, I think a mother passed away. I'm somewhere in I'm at the what do you call this place? PNG, uh Grand Republic Highway. Let's see, where the heck am I? Procter Gamble in uh, Tippahannock, Pennsylvania. Was it Tippahannock, Pennsylvania? You gotta watch this place, too. She got a crappy GPS or use the company GPS, it won't help you. I had to use my Rand McNally and my Rand McNally to get me close, and then I use Google Maps. You can't you can't be straight up using Google Maps with when you drive an 18 wheeler because it'll send you on the wrong road. I gotta update my Rand McNally. This thing sucks. I wasted $300 and I'm still paying back on the credit card. You know what I mean? I wasted. I wasted. It's a freaking waste. Freaking waste. Well, the sun's coming up, so I gotta go over there and get my paperwork. Ain't it snowing up there? There's one of those passes. I know Donna's Pass had snow. Then there's something else. No, you must love California. I'm waiting until there's no chance for no more snow in California. You know, it ain't California that snow, but when you drive up into the mountains, you got snow. Where's that? Uh, it's somewhere in Northern California where it drive up in the mountains, man. You right in the midst of it. You right in the midst of it, bro. You know what I do in California? I play chase the truck. I let everybody get in front of me because you're only allowed to do 55 miles an hour. And the ticket, the speeding ticket for anything above that is astronomical. So I play chase the truck. Let them get ahead of me and chase them until they get out of sight. Oh, good there, yeah, yeah. Thank you. I remember that one year we. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be late for the slow because we got a freaking blizzard." And I come down the mountain, and next thing it ain't snow no more. I'm like, "What the fuck? What the heck?" Those are the early years when I did all the states, no matter what time or whatever. I stay on the eastern side till it warms up a little bit. You know? I've been doing this since 2011. You think I would remember some of these names? You think I would remember some of these names? Nope. Well, be careful, bro. Washington State ain't no joke either. You got some of the regulars, boy. They'll blow through there like it knows. Procter, all that Procter and Gamble stuff. I haven't got it yet. I'm sitting in their shipping yard. Uh, in the Sam's Club, so it's probably dry goods. It's dry goods something. So it's dry goods something. It's dry goods something. Most of the times, I don't even look to see what I'm on. As long as I know it ain't radioactive, it ain't gonna blow up. So when they ask me, I'm like, I don't know. I had people they used to get mad at at receivers. What do you have? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Man, I don't fucking care. As long as it's not gonna blow up in my face. As long as I'm underweight, or my weight is just fine. As long as it ain't hazardous. I mean, I do have hazmat, but as long as it's not hazardous, it's none of my business. And especially if you're coming into California, they ask you whether you hauling. I give them the paperwork. He said, ma'am, I can't pronounce hydrochloric or whatever. So you want me to embarrass myself? Here you go. Here's the paperwork. I'm not trying to be mean or cruel. I'm just telling you like it is. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. But I'm low on hours. I'm on my recap, so I get 10 more. I only got like 5 hours a day. They're like, no, do 34. No, I'm gonna get 4 hours down the road, clean up this funky ass truck, which it ain't funky, but I gotta exaggerate. Clean up the truck and get ready for when I get my hours back. You know what I mean? Hey Jace, what's going on, man? Oh, I need to make a run to back out there to Savannah. The shrimp out there, I don't know why they don't sell it in the stores here. The shrimp out there is white and delicious. And we stopped at this one place coming back to Tybee Island. We stopped at this one place that the restaurant literally there was a shrimp boat docked right at the restaurant. You could go take a look at it. And that was all that, and it just shows you that thing is huge, freaking huge, man. The sun's coming up finally. Thank you, Jesus. Um, yeah, this, you know, like I said, I didn't want to be online doing all these twists and turns and dropping a load on myself in the dark and in the rain. The sun's coming up. I'm good now, so I got the itch to go, but again, I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far today. You know, but that's all right too. I need a break. I need a break. I need a freaking break. Mm. Hey, Cookie, what's going on? Good morning. I'm going home for probably might be a 34 next week around Wednesday. They got some stuff that I need to have them check out this truck. I can make it till then. I don't want it to get any worse. I start noticing air losses intermittent air losses, and before a valve goes or whatever, I need to let them know. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm hearing something in the front when I engage the brakes or disengage them. Is that normal? And I got just a few little bits and bits things. It's a brand new truck, so they're gonna need to go ahead and take a look at that while it's under warranty. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put it in one of our shops in a different state, and now I'm stuck. I'd rather be stuck at the house. Yeah. Well, if I felt it was more important, I'd stop now. But I'm like, nah, I'm good till I get to the house. But I'm just gonna get it taken care of. I told him, hey, get me there after payday. After payday. You know what I mean? Uh, Gotta go ahead. It is. And I want to put my It's too early because I got it for Christmas. And you know how women do. It didn't open it yet. I'm not gonna use it yet. Now my lawn sweeper, I've been using that, so I'm gonna get back out there with the lawn sweeper because that's one heck of a workout. I'm gonna get it because it sweeps up. I mainly wanted to sweep all the pine cones. I got a lot of pine trees, so I get out there with my lawn sweeper and push that around, clean up the yard, check for any infractions for the association, check for any of those, you know, and probably gonna clean out the garage, get my tools back together, and then I'm gonna order a few pieces from one of my real mowers. I want That's gonna be a series that I'm gonna be doing. Uh, Bringing this real. I got two useful real mowers. I could actually sell one right now for $500, and then I'll actually be breaking it. But I want to put one back together, clean it up, and make it not new, but a little bit more pristine than it is right now. And it's working. I can pull on it, starts right up, both of them, and I got both of them for $500. I want to get those back to working order and have fun. The longer I stay out, the more stressed I get. And remember, I was always talking about relief valve. My relief valve is working on my mowers and working in the yard. So I want to be home, work in the yard a little bit, clean up. Um, I haven't had potato chips in almost a week. Thank Jesus. So I'm working on it. We're figuring it out. I might have, um, man, let me stop lying. I'm gonna have a shot of tequila when I get home. Tell you right now. Um, but we'll keep it low key. Yeah, we'll keep it low key. Just gotta have your whatever. Um, how the chickens doing in this winter? I remember one content creator was saying that a 16 a 20 pound, I think it's like 20 or 30 pound bag of chicken feed you put on your lawn and let it break down so you'll have more nutrients on the lawn. I'm trying that this year, but I'm going to be top dressing and all that stuff anyway. You know what I mean? Oh, uh-uh. Well, it's getting hot here because I got the heat on. Good morning, Urban. How's the weather up there where you at? How do you deal with a place where normally, like Mike, like you and Mike, it's coffee, though. Oh, all right. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Enjoy your day. Say hello to the ladies. Exactly. Oh yeah. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt. Don't hurt yourself. We get an inch of snow. I tell the white blood, don't go nowhere. If we even get a quarter inch snow, don't go nowhere because the South ain't prepared for it. Everybody, you know, they were mad about what was that in Tennessee that they were out for a week or something. They are not prepared for snow. They're not prepared for ice storms. You get every electrical company puts out a call across the United States, and people come there and stage. So you can't be mad at the electric company. What took you so long? As safely as they could do it. They're not prepared. They're not prepared. Like one side of our street, everything is underground. The other side is above ground. They're not prepared. You know, you up there where you're at, you need a cold weather lawn. Only thing that I would suggest that comes back to anything is turf type tall fescue. That stuff comes through anything. Uh, perennial rye will pop up in 3 or 4 days, but fescue, fescue come back in anything, and it's made for the northern climates. It's made for up there. Um, ugh. Well, autocorrect. Hey, at least you got an autocorrect. I can't spell. I was spelling Wednesday wrong for years, and then someone came in there. That's not how you spell Wednesday, stupid. That's why when you say I still can't spell Wednesday, I put Because somebody left me a comment. That's not how you spell Wednesday, stupid. I spelled it out. Wins. Wensday. I do that. Um, I'll get well, I got a company that fertilizes that I gave up. But I'll go to Tractor Supply and get a bale. Like if I'm doing something in the yard, if I'm trying to level out certain areas, I'll get like a $16 bale of alfalfa. I wanted to grow some in the back slope of my yard, but alfalfa seed is expensive. And I think if I do that, I'm gonna bring more deer to the yard. What I want to do is get some deer feed and put a camera on my tree in the back. But they come through the neighbor's yard and they cut across mine. I want to put like a feeder for the deer back there and videotape them. I remember there was a subscriber that I first met when I first started. That's what he did until word got out. All the deers from the whole area would come and stay in his yard because they know he used to put out sliced apples. He would put, he put all kind of fruit and whatnot. That's why I can't have nothing in my yard because the deer ate it. I remember I was growing a pineapple. I got it in Louisiana. That sucker, that didn't smell that pineapple came up on my porch, my back porch, and ate that sucker. I was trying to be a gardener, didn't do my homework. Now I know if I got any questions, I just ask you guys. I was trying to do my homework. If I need a seed, I ask you guys where to get it from, what to plant, whatever. And I'm going to be asking soon. I'm going to be asking soon. That's what I want to do. I don't mind the deer. I just don't, but now, like I said, I know I got certain plants in my flower bed that they don't like. They don't, they don't like. And just reminded me Wednesday, I'm going to trim down. I got, what is that? Rosemary in the flower pot up near it's going growing out of control. I'm gonna trim that up. That's rosemary. And someone said just put it and walk away. They ain't joking. I just put that rosemary. I put two little rosemary plants. Now it's a forest, and it's mainly sand in that thing. Rosemary don't give a flip. Rosemary don't give a flip. I don't even water it. It just grows. But I'm gonna work on that to figure that out. Yada, 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 you know what I mean? All right, guys. I'm getting the itch to drive, so I gotta go over here and get my paperwork. That way, it's funny get my paperwork, and then I'm going to go do this load and figure out uh what video I'm gonna make this weekend from all the stuff that. Hey, Urban, it does that camera I was showing you. Where's that? It does landscape. Oh, okay. That camera right there. It's probably about, I think, like 20 $25 at the most. It does it's landscape. I did a few videos on that, and it's not too good on stabilizing though. I mean, but I was flopping around. But you know, the other ones that are more expensive, they're gimbals, and but who got $300 for that? Again, YouTube ain't paying me. Nobody got $300 for that. But hey, it shows a halfway decent picture, 1080 put. Oh, okay. And they got another one. When I get home, I'll make a short video so you can check it out. It looks like a GoPro. It says 4K. It ain't 4K. It's 1080. Um, and that one was like $20 because I want to get this suction cup I want to buy, and I'm gonna put it on outside the truck. So if it falls off, I'm not losing an expensive camera. You feel me? I'm not losing an expensive camera. So I'm gonna do that and see how it does. I'm looking for different things to play with. And there's a cheaper 360 I'm looking at, but again, I can't. I gotta stop just throwing stuff on a credit card. I gotta plan ahead. I don't have the money anymore. I didn't have it before, but now reality's starting to kick in and we're starting to bleed out. And I got to stop the bleeding and grow up for a little bit. Yeah, when I get home and do the live, I'll show you it and see if I can show you where I got it from. A lot of this stuff I got on the a lot of this stuff I got on the TikTok shop. Literally, they'd be lying. Oh, it's 4K. No, it didn't pop up 4K. But again, I'm starting a new conversation. I'm trying to go get this paperwork. I will catch you guys Monday. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Don't be stressed. If let us know if you're going live this weekend, Urban. Anybody that's going live, let us know when y'all come in during the week. James, if you're going to do a video, let us know. We need to hook up with each other. Y'all check out Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Check out Associate Minister Jake's Farm, Crooked Peach, Urban. Let's check each other out. I've got time today, so I'm gonna be looking at some of your videos. You know what I mean? I got time today. Uh, as always, if you think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. See you guys Monday. Deuces. Oh, coming up next, Wellness about to take the stage at 7 o'clock. Later. And let me not forget,